Once upon a time, there was a little girl whose grandmother had made her a beautiful red hood, and all who saw her called her Little Red Riding Hood. She lived with her family in one side of the forest, and her grandma lived in the cottage on the other side of the forest. One morning, her mother brought Little Red Riding Hood a basket. Little Red Riding Hood, your grandmother is sick in bed. I want you to take the basket to your grandma to help her feel better. Of course, Mommy. But be very careful going through the forest. Stay on the path and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy. So Little Red Riding Hood set off through the forest. At first, she stayed on the path as she had been told. But then, she saw some lovely flowers just off the path. Oh, look at those pretty flowers. I will just pick a few for my granny. They will make her feel better. So she go out of the path to pick a few. Soon, she had go outside of the path. When Little Red Riding Hood looked around and realized she might be lost in the forest, and the big bad wolf appeared. Hello, little girl. What do you have in that basket? Cookies and fresh fruit and cake for my granny. It looks so delicious that make me hungry. You say that it's for your granny? Yes, she lives in a cottage on the other side of the forest, but I've lost the path and don't know the way back. Never fear, little girl. I know where the path is and I will gladly show you right this way. Oh, thank you. Here you go, my little girl. This path will take you straight to your granny's house. Make sure you stay on the path, but take your time. It's a beautiful day. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. I hope we meet again. I'm sure we will. Now, I think the granny will be my food. Then the wolf ran straight to the forest to Grandma's house. Grandma herself was in bed reading a good book when suddenly she heard a knock at her door. I wondered if that Little Red Riding Hood. Her mother said she will bring some food for me. I'm glad she didn't get lost on the way. Come in, my dear. Hello, Granny. Oh, you're not my granddaughter. No, but you can be my dinner. No way! The wolf chased Grandma to the house, but she was faster than he expected. She ran into the kitchen and locked the door. No problem, I can be patient. The little girl will show up soon with her basket. While waiting for the little girl, the wolf also found Granny's clothes, which gave him a great idea, so he put them on. Haha, now I look just like Granny. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Who is it? Who is it? Come in, please. Hello, Granny. It's me. I brought you a basket. Oh, come closer, child. My old eye can't barely see. Oh, Granny, what a big eye you have. The better to see you with, my dear. And Granny, what a big ear you have too. They're kind of hairy. The better to hear you with, my dear. But Granny, what a big teeth you have. I didn't remember them being so sharp. The better to eat you with. No! Where is my granny? The wolf chased Little Red Riding Hood around the house, but her grandmother knew what happened and opened the kitchen door just long enough for her granddaughter to run inside. Well, fine. I can't wait out here. They will have to come soon or later. Look, she dropped some food. Nom, 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 nom. The wolf ate so many food that he felt quite full and soon fell fast asleep. Granny heard the snores, so she opened the door and kept out. It's the good thing that I kept my rope in the kitchen. Granny threw the rope to the wolf and tied him up and dragged him out of the door. Granny, is the wolf gone? Don't worry, my dear. Now, how about we make a fresh cookie, since the wolf ate it all? Yes, please. I feel much better now. Thank you for coming with a Red Riding Hood. And next time, don't talk to stranger, okay? Okay.